Betty here, and today's video is going to be August's book of the month. Can you believe I'm actually on time this month? Oh. Well, I am now. I don't know if I will be because I'll have to edit it and all that crap, so who knows? Before we get into sort of books and all the goodies, I will warn you now, this month is a dark romance month. I had a bit of a shitty month last month, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was pretty shit. So to cheer myself up, I kind of had a dark romance saga thing going on. It is 18 plus, all these books that I'm going to be reviewing today are 18 plus. So kiddies, not for you. Book 1 is His Mind Games by Rachel Dunning. Here's a look at the cover. Now, to be honest with you, honestly, I miss myself some sex, to be honest with you, because the month before was kind of like, you know, quite subdued for me. I kind of wanted to kick things up a little bit. So, my first line in my notes is hysterical. Witches and orgasms. What more do you want? Exactly! So this is kind of like a paranormal-based dark romance-ish, although it's not really dark romance, but there is a few naughty bits in it. I quite enjoyed it, actually. It was part of a series. I mean, I liked it, but I didn't like it enough to sort of watch. I didn't like it enough, obviously, to read the entire series, but yeah, it was okay. I enjoyed it. It was a good read, like. It was alright. I enjoyed it all the same. That's about it, really. Book 2! Enslaved, The Life of Anna, Part 1, by Marissa Honeycutt. Here's a look at the cover. Now, I know the title's a bit of a mouthful, but I was in the mood for something really, really out there, you know? And I had a look. Where did I find this book, actually? I don't actually know. Oh my god, I can't remember where I found it. I know that it's been on my Kindle for a while, because there's like, my Kindle is astonishing, there's like 17 pages of books on my Kindle. But once a month I do sift through it and sort of get rid of the books that I've already read, but this one's been on there for quite some time, so I kind of just wanted to give it a bash. Yeah, it is really, really out there. Trust me, believe in me, from one nerd to another, it is out there. It really, really is. It is really, really fucked up. Really. And I think that's why maybe I like it a lot. It's because it's so fucked up. Although I've been giving this some thought. I know, going on a tangent. But I've been giving this some thought, right? I don't know why I love dark romance. I really, really don't. But it kind of, I don't know, it cheers me up a little bit. And I kind of like, I don't know. Oh my god. Dr. Phil moment. Okay, so it's obviously about this girl called Anna. Straight off, you meet Anna, and then she starts her training, which I'm not going to go into because it has a lot to do with the book. Yeah, she starts her training, and then all of a sudden it skips to 4 years later. That kind of annoyed me because I would have liked to have, I think it could have done with another book. Not another book, but you know what I mean, like another chapter of sort of how she got there, because Marissa, God bless her, doesn't really go into it. Do you know what I mean? It is right up there with Tears of Tess. It really, really is. I was quite really pleasantly surprised by this book, to be honest with you. And the book is completely told from Anna's perspective, which I kind of liked, because sometimes it can get a bit juggly. I don't know, but you know what I mean. Sometimes it can be like jumbly and stuffs. But yeah, like I've said, this book is out there, like proper out there. But I actually really, really enjoyed it. It was a nice change, because I don't know, like only like kind of the past 6 months I've really got into dark romance, and I'm sort of finding my feet a little bit. So like every dark romance I pick up, I don't know whether it's going to be like, you know, proper fucked up or not, so. So, we're on book 3 already. Fucking hell. Book 3, Entwined, The Life of Anna, Part 2, by Marissa Honeycutt. Here's a look at the cover. This is a series. I forgot to mention that part. It is a series. And going into the second book, I really had high hopes. Starts with the first chapter from Alex's perspective. You will find out who Alex is. And I loved it because you meet Alex in the first book, but he doesn't really... Do you know what I mean? Like, she doesn't really go into much detail about Alex. So it was nice to sort of see Alex's, like, perspective on things. There's a hell of a twist in the middle of it. Like, a paranormal twist. Who knew? Who knew? I'm really not a fan of Aaron. I think he gets on my tits a little bit. I think he's so, like... What's the word? He is so submissive. And I don't like that. I don't like submissive men. I like my men to be, like, you know... strong and whatnot. Kind of lost its edge halfway through, which, you know, series do, really. They can't have all, like, brilliant books in the series, can they? But, yeah, I really enjoyed it. And like I said, this one is very out there as well. Oh, I sounded really Welsh, you know. It's very out there as well. Sorry, it's very out there as well. Book 4! Is Indebted, hashtag number 4, by Pepper Winters. Here's a look at the cover. Now, as you know, I am totally in love with Pepper. Me and Pepper. Yeah, doing it like Donkey Kong, I swear. Like I've said in my, not last video, but the one before that, I kind of wanted to spread these out a little bit because she was still writing the last one. So I kind of didn't want to read them all and sort of, like, so quickly, if you know what I mean. This series is so up and down. Like, I don't know how she does it. I'm on a complete roller coaster from the time I pick it up to the time I put it down. I don't know how she does it, to be honest with you. I think Pepper Winters has got a bit of a fetish with birds. That's what I'm coming up with. Because there's birds and everything, like, and I don't know. I'm taking on an emotional roller coaster and this book doesn't disappoint. It fucking doesn't. Pepper, babes, you love a good ending, don't you? Seriously, at the end of this book, I was like, No. I really like, nobody, like, I was in work reading it and I'd finished it and, like, everybody around me was like, are you alright? Like, and I'm just like, no. The ending is, oh no, I'm getting teary. It's heartbreaking, I swear. There are only 2 books left. I have bought the next one, which is hashtag number 5, but the last one is out in November, so I'm trying to hold off as long as I possibly can to read this number 5 so I can go on and finish number 6, because number 6 is the last book. And the last book on our book of the month is The Life of Anna, Part 3, Embraced, by Marissa Honeycutt. Let's have a look at the cover. Oh. I felt like this book really lost its mojo. It really did. It is so slow. And she skips loads and I don't understand why. Why do you skip, like, important parts of the book, which you skim over? It makes no sense to me. I want to read those bits. Don't you understand? I'm not that impressed with this book, to be honest with you. It took me a week to finish, which is quite... It's not me, if you know what I mean. I'm usually I can't speak. I'm usually a pretty good reader. If I like something, I will read it and I will bash it out in a day. This, it was a struggle. I didn't like it. I really didn't. The Spring Gathering. fucked up. And it was a little bit rushed. Like, there were certain parts there that she skimmed over, which I would have liked her to have sort of gone into detail with, but I guess that doesn't matter. I wrote you for a load of utter shit. Maybe I was being a little bit dramatic. It wasn't a load of shit. I don't know what the author is doing. She might as well have just summarised the entire book. That's what it felt like from my perspective. It felt like she wrote the book, and then she summarised it, and then she showed the summarisation. That's what it felt like. I was just really super disappointed with this book. And it's kind of put me off reading the next one and the next one, because I really did like book 1 and 2, and then 3 was just like... Yeah, guys, those are my books of the month. Sorry about the lighting, but it's like 5 o'clock. So the sun shines on my living room window like a twat. So yeah, guys, 5 books this month, not too bad. Probably next month is going to be a bit of a dark romance as well. Just because I love them. What else have I got to say? If you do have any book recommendations, or if you have read some of the books that I've suggested today, please write a comment down below. Let me know how you got on, or let me know about any new suggestions. All my contactable information is also down there. Please like and subscribe, you know what you're doing. I hope you are well, wherever it is with you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.